The roar of the B-17 bomber rattled through every bone in Jack's body as the plane lurched violently over enemy territory. Clouds whipped past the open hatch like ghostly hands, icy air tearing at his uniform, threatening to pull him into the void. The crew shouted, but their words were swallowed by the engine's thunder and the wind's relentless scream. Jack gripped the frame, staring down at the endless blue below, stomach twisting. The mission had gone wrong. Flak had shredded the tail, the instruments were failing, and the pilot's voice over the intercom was barely audible. But the order was clear. Someone had to manually release the bombs over the target, and with the mechanisms jammed inside, only a man outside could save the mission. His hands numb, Jack inched toward the hatch, heart hammering so violently it drowned out the engines. One foot stepped onto the narrow ledge, the slip of a single toe enough to plunge him into eternity. The wind tore at him, clawed at his oxygen mask, stole his breath, but he forced a second step. Below, the earth raced upward, a blur of green and brown, rivers and villages rushing past at impossible speed. Jack reached the bomb bay, dangling precariously, body flailing in the merciless gusts. He could feel the plane's vibrations through his fingertips, smell the acrid smoke of distant anti-aircraft fire. One wrong move, one miscalculation, and he would be history, just another number in the war. Time slowed, seconds stretched like hours. With a final cry to the roaring sky, he gripped the lever, his fingers numbed but determined. The bombs released with a thunderous clatter, the plane groaning as it shifted. He swung back to the ledge, muscles screaming, adrenaline burning every nerve, and somehow, impossibly, hauled himself inside, collapsing onto the floor as the crew stared in disbelief. Jack's lungs burned, hands shaking, but the mission was saved, and he had faced the sky itself, dangling between life and the abyss, knowing the world had never seen anything like it.